So I'm getting that somebody misunderstood someone's spiritual ranking. I'm getting that you could consider yourself a chosen one or divinely protected. You could consider yourself protected by God, a light worker, a starseed. But God has shown some truth. Some truth has come to light about somebody lying on somebody. Somebody trying to put somebody in a place of stagnation, lack, trying to cause delays. You could consider yourself very intuitive, emotionally mature, emotionally balanced, caring, nurturing. Somebody misunderstood somebody's kindness for weakness. Somebody misunderstood someone being emotionally intelligent for being emotionally weak. They didn't think that somebody would have strong boundaries or strong protection. Somebody looked like an easy target. Somebody came across like an easy target because they were in this Queen of Cups energy, operating from the heart space, being a very caring and nurturing individual, being very open-hearted, sweet. Yeah, they wanted somebody to experience failure, experience some type of humiliation, wanted to bring some type of imbalance to your life. And now they're the ones going through failure. They're the ones in hiding, I'm getting. They're going through some type of ego death. They came for the wrong one. Now they're experiencing delays. 8 of Wands reversed. Could be experiencing bad health. Their finances could be affected. Could be having money issues. Yeah, somebody's divinely protected. You could consider yourself very intuitive, like receiving messages from the divine, receiving messages from the universe. You could have strong discernment that tell you how to move in certain situations, and this is also divine protection, this knowledge. But God is making a fool out of somebody because they chose to make a fool out of themselves, coming for the wrong one, coming for a chosen one. Now they're experiencing some type of depression. See all these spilled cups? They could be crying a lot, very depressed, feel like bad karma is following them everywhere they go. Yes, judgment reversed just fell on top of this Queen of Cups. So somebody misjudged you. Somebody misjudged your power, misjudged your kindness for weakness. They had bad judgment. They had poor discernment on this situation. They judged a book by its cover, or they didn't know the protection that somebody had over them, over their life. They didn't think somebody was protected at all. They thought somebody was an easy target, so they thought that they could lie with the Queen of Swords reversed. They thought they could get in the way of somebody getting some type of opportunity, or that they could affect somebody's image in some way. You see how this hand is like protecting this? Like this is you. This is God shielding you from like any negativity, any bullshit. Somebody wanted to cause delays, stagnation, cause you to miss opportunities. But God's got it handled. God was watching everything, I'm getting. So now somebody's in a hangman position, seeing things or being enlightened in a very uncomfortable way. Being enlightened. Yeah, because some type of truth has come out about somebody's protection or about some lies. Somebody was trying to say that somebody was full of chaos, drama, that they overindulged in things, was imbalanced, was emotionally imbalanced with the Temperance reverse. Yeah, they were giving all these people all this information, lying in all these different directions about this Queen of Cups, this individual that they thought that they would never stand up for themselves, or that nobody would know. Like they could say whatever, do whatever, and illustrate a narrative about someone, and that nobody would ever find out. But with these scales right here, like something is being balanced out. God is balancing the scales, and he's making sure everybody knows who this Queen of Cups is and who this liar is. Everybody's seeing this Queen of Cups' heart. This Hangman came out again. All of the lies are backfiring with the Eight of Wands reverse. All of the lies are backfiring on the person who told them, making them look really bad with this Hangman. They tried to paint a picture saying that somebody had many sexual partners, had addictions, could have said that somebody doesn't take care of their family, or somebody could have lied in order to, like, because they saw this Queen of Cups as a threat in some way. They thought if they painted a picture of somebody else that they would get this Ten of Cups, that they would get their wish fulfillment through, like, tarnishing somebody else's name. Somebody is, like, chained to the lies that they told. They're now attached to the person who is telling them. Like, it's making them look really bad, as opposed to it making this Queen of Cups look really bad. This Queen of Cups is being vindicated in the name of God, and something else is being put to rest. There's some type of progress and movement forward. Something was in the background for a long time, like this Queen of Cups. Her name could have been being spread all over the place for a period of time, right? And she didn't know. But now everything's coming to light, and there's some type of movement forward. Like, some type of truth has come out, and this is a tower moment for somebody else. She's like, it's like a fall from grace is what I'm getting. Fall from grace. She could have said somebody definitely was, like, lusty, had multiple sexual partners, was a liar, was, like, just fronting or putting on a show, putting on a facade. But this person's really protected by God, is an earth angel, is very balanced, is very enlightened, is very healing, is very angelic, has, like, a healing energy. Something about somebody's heart chakra, like somebody spreading love or being compassionate in a way that is very healing to others. Like, it's an unconditional and non-judgmental like love or care that this person radiates or gives to other people without expectation of something in return. Yeah, nobody's collaborating against this person anymore. Three of Pentacles reversed with the Hangman. Nobody's collaborating anymore. Nobody's talking anymore. The truth is too loud. Is it dichotomy? Like, where it's like a huge difference or a huge contrast? Like, that's too loud at this point to tell any more lies. Yeah, because somebody's the sun. Somebody just radiates this, like, this energy. Something about big aura. Something about, like, a God glow. Or that this person just spreads light and happiness and positivity wherever they go. That this person is very stable. Is working on themselves consistently. Is minding their business. And this other person is being seen as, like, pretty much a weirdo. Like, why would you say all that? Why would you try to throw up all these illusions and confusion? When this person is, like, somebody maybe being seen, this Queen of Cups maybe being seen as like a wounded warrior in some way, or just has, like, been through a lot. 999 could be significant. There could be some type of cycle closing out. Oh, these cards are over here. I didn't even see them. Somebody's being seen for their confidence, for their strength, for their courage. This Queen of Cups could have gone through some type of glow up, and is now getting like new opportunities from God. I'm getting that this could have, like, this Queen of Cups could have been very like spiritually attacked, or there was a lot of spiritual warfare going around this Queen of Cups, this intuitive person. I'm getting that this Queen of Cups feels things very deeply, could be very empathic, and could have been picking up on a lot of evil eye or projections from other people, or could have been energetically feeling that there was people like trying to manipulate energy or manipulate people's perception around them. So she could have been picking this up, and this was some type of spiritual warfare. But after this, this Queen of Cups has a lot of endurance as well, and picked up a lot of lessons throughout this spiritual warfare. So it wasn't for nothing. Like, God had a reason for it, and I'm getting that there's like a gift after all of this, after all of these trials and tribulations. I'm getting that Kevin Gates song where it says like, after all of the discomfort, the Lord grants us ease. Some type of ease is coming in for this Queen of Cups. Wow. Eight of Wands, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some type of reward, some type of gift, some type of... This is a secret though. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a gift from the divine. It's some type of big manifestation. Could have to do with money, a job opportunity. Take it how it resonates. But with the High Priestess reversed, I'm getting that it's like going to be a surprise. Like a very pleasant surprise. It's going to bring a whole lot of passion, creativity. It's going to activate some type of happiness. It's going to heal somebody's sacral and solar plexus chakra. Maybe after having a period of time where they weren't so confident, now they're going to step into this Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands, going through a glow up, and it's overdue, and it's after a lot of hard work with the Knight of Pentacles. Could have looked like slow moving progress, could have looked like a period of stagnation where nothing was happening, could have been like a period of depression, or like just lack of security in self, lack of self-love. This is changing. And I'm getting that other people, wow, I was just about to say that with the Hangman reverse. People are being enlightened to who this Queen of Cups really is. And so that is energetically helping this Queen of Cups, because she's intuitive and picks up on energy and picks up on people in her energy. So other people, like, seeing this person for who she really is actually energetically like assisting her in seeing herself clearly as well, because there's not all this like fog and illusion surrounding her name, right? Because she used to be in her head, you know, because look at all this like all the people in her energy, or all the talk that, and she can't see this, she just thinks that, oh, I'm upset, but these are all up here like going on because of everything that was being said in the background, and all the spiritual warfare being done in the background. All the lies in the background. Seven of Swords. Look at it, sneaky, being sneaky. I just saw the Moon too. Yeah, lies, illusions. It was all happening under the surface. Like, this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands now had no idea. I just saw the Ten of Cups twice. So some type of major cycle is closing out. This could have been painful, right? But it assisted somebody in strengthening their intuition, strengthening their discernment and their connection to the divine, because I'm getting that it made this Queen of Cups start to pray more. This Queen of Cups has always been divinely protected, and anything that has been sent to her, she's like alchemized into her favor, or alchemized into a lesson, or alchemized into something like that she could use to like learn how to manifest, or something along those lines. She's like some type of expert in some way. in terms of energy or spirituality or discernment or pattern recognition, yeah, this is from God. Yeah, because I'm getting that this Queen of Cups used to care about people so much that she was kind of like the Page of Wands in some way, just kind of like naive to people in devil energy right here. And so God stepped in to like teach a couple lessons. And even though it was painful, it was like each step was like towards enlightenment. That's beautiful. Somebody could be like, know how to manifest now because of it. 8 of Wands, hello. I'm getting like some type of blessings or manifestations are going to start coming in back to back to back. Some type of opportunities or many opportunities. I'm getting that somebody might have options. I just saw 1555 too. That's like 155 is master manifestor number. 6 of Wands. Some type of huge success. Somebody might be stepping into the spotlight. Have a chance to speak in some way or go viral in some way. Take it how it resonates. This past person is feeling out of control. Out of control. They like had bad discernment. They didn't know who they were messing with. They didn't know who they were relying on. So now they're stuck in their head feeling trapped by their own lies, while somebody else is going towards the 10 of Cups. You're getting good karma, fated events, experiencing lucky opportunities and blessings and miracles. God's about to make it rain for somebody. And somebody's coming out of it like a better person. Somebody's coming out of it with more discernment. Not naive to like people in devil energy or people lying to them, is like knows what to look for, but it's also still like heart-led and compassionate and soft and sweet, but strong at the same time, and not afraid to put up boundaries. Can read people like a book. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse. Can read through lies like a book. Like can see through lies very, very clearly with this intuition and discernment. This is a gift. Can see when something is like causing delays. Knows how to maneuver or knows how to pivot to avoid getting stuck or to avoid toxic cycles or dynamics. Isn't everybody's friend, but is still kind, is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody's about to be able to rest. This Queen of Cups may have not been getting rest or been working a lot, holding their own against like opposition and competition for a period of time, to where that it's been kind of like energetically or spiritually or physically exhausting because of it. It's just a lot going on surrounding this, you know? And so I'm getting that with this gift, it's going to be, somebody's going to be able to rest. Somebody's going to be able to work on their creativity, work on things that they're passionate about. And this is deserved. The wheel is turning in somebody's favor. I'm getting that somebody might be coming out of hermit mode. Somebody might be aligning with their soul tribe through their authenticity. Okay, so what I'm getting is this Queen of Cups, because she just came out again, may need to, if this is you, it may be of benefit to you to start thinking more positive thoughts, and maybe have like a clear vision on where you're going and what you're trying to do. But think more positive thoughts about your future, because all of there's no tower moment coming. Like you're not going to experience any bad karma or any fall from grace. You're not going to experience any like bad news, you know, like nothing is going to be like swept from under your feet, or the rug's not going to be pulled from under your feet. Like you don't have to wait for the other shoe to drop. It might have to do with evil eye, or people in your energy like hating on you in some way because of this glow up. I'm getting that you're protected. Your plans are protected. Your plans are blessed. And you're going to start manifesting at like lightning speed, right? So being in control of your thoughts and directing them towards where you want to go, and just focusing on best case scenario and the most positive outcome possible, just focusing on that will bring in more of that. But being pessimistic or negative or thinking worst case scenario will create that, because you're out of this toxic cycle with this devil reverse. You're out of a place of stagnation. The only thing holding you back at this point is your mind and your focus, because you're divinely protected. You're divinely guided. Yeah, you're coming out of a place of lack. You've gone through some type of death and rebirth process, and I'm getting that these blessings are well deserved. You know, it's been a long time coming. You're no longer impulsive. And there also may be a need to release expectations when you're trying to manifest something or bring something into your 3D reality. Don't limit yourself to thinking it has to be one certain way, because you never know like what God can do, you know? You never know what the universe is going to do to bring your manifestations to you. So just because it doesn't look, I just saw 222. Just because it doesn't look how you imagine that it would, doesn't mean that it's not happening in a different way. Us having expectations like kind of blocks our manifestation from being able to come into fruition because of our limited perspective. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse, like turns into missed opportunities because of our expectations. There could be a divine union coming into play, like with the soulmate. This is going to bring a whole lot of abundance. This is also a gift from God because of your discernment, because you're not afraid to be alone. I'm getting that you were in hermit mode for a period of time, and this was divine preparation, but now you're aligning with some type of soulmate, some type of Two of Cups connection that's going to help you to expand your mind, your spirituality, with a King of Cups, Queen of Cups, a divine match. 10 of Cups, Temperance. Yeah, it's because of your discernment and because you're not afraid to be alone. You're not trying to be friends with everybody or go be in relationships with everybody just to like fill a void. You've been alone for long enough to where you're coming out of this hermit mode. You're aligning with a divine soulmate. You're about to experience the 10 of Cups, an improvement in your finances, new opportunities. You're going to be able to rest with these opportunities. You're about to make more money. Your manifestations are about to start coming in back to back to back. You're experiencing a glow up. You're getting some type of God glow to you. Somebody is being found out for the lies that they told, for that they're in devil energy when they were trying to paint you like you were in devil energy. They're in the background experiencing sadness and depression because they misjudged somebody's spiritual protection. And somebody's an earth angel and is like God's baby, God's chosen one. I just saw 2444. So now they got to live with that, and you're about to live in blessings. Just keep your mind focused on happy thoughts with the sun. happy thoughts and best case scenario, and that's what you'll experience. Okay, that's all I got.